time wasted in hospital and not being able to be where I need to be. I took everything off. Hello lovelies and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amity Gilmour and this is my life. This week is really exciting because I'm gonna be flying to Gilmour. I thought I'd bring you along for it to show you what it's like to fly with medical gear. I have a PEG, which is this little feeding tube there, and it is where I get all my nutrition and my water intake and all that kind of stuff. I'm usually hooked up to it, but I'm not hooked up this morning because my pump is dead, so it's charging. That is the medical device that I flew all across the country with last year. This time I'm not just going to be flying with the feeding tube, I am going to also be flying with a Holter monitor. This Holter monitor right here is basically tracking my heart and making sure that I am okay, because I have had some heart issues, some rhythmic problems come up a bit. So that is what this is. So I thought, what better way to let people know what it's like to fly with medical devices than actually bring you along with me, because I am going to be flying with this Holter monitor and with the feeding tube as well. So come along with me this week. We're gonna prep, we're gonna pack, we're gonna like get all the stuff needed. Hello, I just got back from art group. Look how pretty this picture is. I'm supposed to be flying out of here on Thursday, as I've said, and I think, and I hope I'm wrong, I so hope I'm wrong, I can feel that I'm on the verge of another pseudo obstruction, which again, if I'm wrong, I will be so glad. If I'm not, I'm gonna be so angry, because that's just another time wasted in hospital and not being able to be where I need to be. I am like doing a lot of cleaning out the system, if you know what I mean. Move a coal, other things, if you know, you know. But another update, on some more nicer departments, music, I have a song that just came back from the studio last week, and it's sounding really good, and you guys are gonna get to hear it in October, which I'm so excited to just share that with you guys, and you're gonna love it. Like, I feel like the majority of people who like follow this channel is gonna love this song because of the meaning behind it and everything. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. But it's like sounding really good at the moment, and I'm like so happy. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling on now. I need to take my drugs, because we all know I'm a drugger. Jokes. And set up my water for the night and feeds and go to bed. Morning lovelies. My room was worse. I've just been cleaning it a bit. I woke up, had a shower. My hair is like all knotted, so I've just tied it back. I've got someone coming over because we need to work on a few things for like Girls Brigade. We need to just like sort out some computer work, and today is just like content creation day, so like creating content. It is like later on in the day and my brain is literally about to explode. I've had 2 days in a row where I've just done nothing but non-stop being on my computer and done very brain heavy kind of work. So I decided to stop what I'm doing, and I'm gonna walk to Aldi and get some snacks or something because I need brain power. I'm back. I've been back for ages. I forgot to like film when I was in there. I just didn't really know what to buy, so I got some juice and left because I wasn't really feeling like anything, but at the same time I was kind of like, I I just need to get out of the house. So like that was kind of the main reason I left. In other news, I am just very nauseous and sick at the moment, and I don't know what's going on, so we'll see what happens. But I can't be getting sick when I'm supposed to be flying out in 2 days. That's just not on. Morning lovelies, it is Wednesday and I now just have to book some luggage for the flight because I realize 7 kilos is not enough. I need more luggage, which costs extra money, but oh well. Cool, baggage is all checked in. I have 15 kilos there and 15 kilos back. I thought I would also come on here and explain the free medical carry-on. So I have basically travelled and flown with a free medical carry-on before. What I've done is I have called up the airline prior and just checked that they have free medical carry-on and explained my situation. So that's basically what happens. Now, one time I did get confused. I thought it was free check-in medical carry-on, but it's not. So it's free medical. They don't actually let you have free medical checked in luggage. Well, actually it depends on the airline. Also, this is Australia, like it might be different in America, but in Australia, with the airline that I was traveling with before, which I think was Virgin, they don't let you check in the medical bag, but they do let you carry it on for free, and it still has to be under a weight limit. So with that being said, I'm not actually going to be having a carry-on medical bag this time, just because I have never lost my luggage before. And I know before any of you say you can lose your luggage, blah blah blah, very unlikely in Australia when you're flying domestically. And also if I do, like it's only a couple of days, I can manage with like, because I'm gonna be like bringing my water and stuff with me as like carry-on, which they will allow that. But in terms of like the feeds and stuff, at the moment, like I can, like I'm not going to be in a very deadly medical situation if I don't. Basically, at the moment I'll be able to eat enough, like very little but still enough to be able to like sustain myself for the weekend, and then like come home and top up, which I do not recommend that any of you guys do this. This is just what I'm doing because yeah. So little. So I haven't packed yet and I'm already starting to get so tired, and I just have no motivation to do anything because I'm just feeling exhausted and sick. And part of me is now like rethinking my life decisions and like, do I really want to go? But I want to, but like it's such a big commitment because it's like so early in the morning. I gotta fly, and I'm usually so okay to do stuff like this. I'm usually always up for adventure, but the last couple of however long it's been, I just haven't been up for it. I haven't been up for adventure. I haven't been up for long days out. Haven't been up for traveling. And just everything about how I am health-wise is just extremely not good. I should probably go pack. I have my suitcase. So that's something. Alright, so here's where I'll let you know that if you have a feeding tube, I have been traveling and flying around the country with a feeding tube now for like a year or two, and so I have a little bit of an idea on what to bring. Also, like if you're not flying but you're like going like anywhere or traveling on a holiday, I have a checklist that I sell on my Etsy store. You can check it out there, and that checklist is everything you need to pack for traveling with a feeding tube. It's like 99 cents on my store. It's a cool checklist. You can go check off all the things you need, and I'm going to be using that checklist now because I always refer to it. So I'm going to get it up on my computer and start packing. Okay, so I need one pair of clothing for each day. It is stinking hot at the moment, so I'm just going to pack like one little cardigan and this dress and a few other dresses that are just simple and comfy to wear. Now for jammies. I got to pack my laundry now. Bye. You don't get to see this part. My bibble. My BBLE. That's the book for me. Phone charger. Feeding pump charger. Tubing sets. Feeding formula. Syringes. That's not going to concern border control at all. A trusty scrunchie. Over there is my hairbrush, toothbrush, and High Smile toothpaste that, let's face it, is probably rotting my teeth more than it's fixing it. There's gotta be sugar in this. Non-explosive anti-stinkifier. Chubby pads galore. Subscribe to the Joyful Chubby, my business, if you want to know more about that. Drugs. Served an Uber last night, and my Uber is here early, so I'm gonna go catch that. I feel so nauseous and so sick this morning. It's now 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm so tired. Update on security. I got through alright, which is good. It was pretty easy. I used to go through with my tube attached, but now I found it's just so much easier to go through with my tube not attached. So I took everything off, and I took my heart monitor off as well because they said I could do that. So it was pretty simple, pretty easy. I just went through the normal x-ray machine and that was fine. So, and nothing went off. So, but please keep in mind this is based on Australian airport standards and maybe different in your country. I've arrived at the Byron Ballina Airport and I'm now in the car. I got picked up by my friend. I picked up a hot chocolate. I must say though, I was like vomiting this morning, so it wasn't the best, but now I feel like a hot chocolate, so breakfast. Hey lovelies, I am now on the north coast, the Byron hinterland, which is really pretty. I've got a meeting here, so I'm just changing my stickers, but this is the end of this video. If you liked it, be sure to give a big thumbs up, and if you liked it even more, don't forget to click that subscribe button. You can also follow me over my Instagram at Amity. Love you guys, God bless.